donuts.
All right, so you guys make your way to the small little city, not even a city, hamlet, tiny village of Wayward. That's what these guys called it. There's a little sign off the main road. There's a basically one building and then a bunch of little huts around it. And there's a couple people milling around. They have, looks like, fruits and different vegetables and stuff for sale, and there are some farms. You can tell they do some farming around here, too.
That one building, is it like a inn, I guess?
Basically, the inn, restaurant, general store, all in one. And as you guys approach, considering the makeup of your group, everyone kind of stops and watches your approach. Very curious.
It's your show, dwarf.
Is it? It's like one big gulp. Who's in fucking charge here?
And no one seems to want to step forward, except this old woman who has she's carrying a basket full of, it's like she's been in the field. She's been picking some kind of vegetables and puts them down and walks over to. She's like, "I'm in charge. What do you want?"
Here, you guys have a... What the fuck's that thing called again?
Grimlock.
Grimlock, yeah. Heard you guys have a fucking Grimlock problem around here.
Yeah, they come through here.
Well, today's your lucky day. What you see here is a group of fucking problem solvers.
Is that what you call it?
So long as the price is right, we'll take care of it.
So you're mercenaries.
There's a bad connotation with that. We're problem solvers.
Killers for hire.
I don't think that's how your friends in the cart that we saved earlier today would look at us, but we've been called worse.
So, what's your price?
I'll look back at everybody else.
Soul Wrench is just intrigued by this whole interaction, learning more and more about the flesh races.
She says, "We don't have much. We don't have much to offer. We have food,
There's a lot of money here. Do you have any skilled craftsmen? Anyone of particular note?
We have a good blacksmith. What do you need?" Why is this one wearing drapes?
That's just the style where he comes from. This blacksmith, can you make plate armor?
We might be able to procure that.
I'm sold. I don't know about you guys.
That seems like a fair price to me. Although I wouldn't mind a couple of arrows if you've got some lying around as well.
No, I could use a suit of plate.
2 sets of plate.
Soul Wrench holds up his hand.
Yes, Mr. Drape.
It's Dr. Drape.
Dr. Drape.
I mean, I can't imagine the people in this town. I think them putting together one suit of plate is going to be difficult.
We'll see what we have. Some arrows, and we'll see if we can put together some plate mail for you. What scraps we can find.
Thank you. Do you know where these creatures live?
She points to a path. It's to the west. They live at some mountain. They're minions of some giant.
Ooh, a giant. That might have to up the price a tad. But I'll look into it.
He calls himself Morris.
That's actually amusing to me.
He calls himself
one-
Walrus?
Calls himself Morris.
A Morris.
One of my players in one of my other campaigns has a character named Morris.
Oh, okay.
So, Soul Wrench, do you want to take the front?
I'm fine
Yeah, I
with
mean,
that.
it's like morning now, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. During daytime, my stealth may help us, but I can either take the front or I can.
I'm not
Yeah,
stealthy at all, so yeah.
Okay, I'll take the front.
I mean, you could always fly up ahead of us, too.
Right. Well, I want to keep a low profile unless I need to.
You mean a flying horse isn't low profile?
Actually, I'm not sure. It would be an even bet as to whether his flying metal demon or my flying pegacorn.
Dr. Drape?
Is weirder to people.
Yeah. It's either a flying horse or flying drapes. I mean,
Maybe if we put some window treatment around the horse.
Felleroff just snorts at you.
She says, if you want more information, go over there to that the little hut over there. There's a man in there who has more information than I.
oh, perfect.
What's his name?
His name is Dalton.
How far away is the thing?
The what?
The cart or the other?
The little hut?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not very far. These are all very close together, so it's like a 20-second walk.
I set a challenge to myself to see if I can down a tankard before I make it.
Do you want to roll with that? I'd give you advantage too.
What would that be? Constitution?
Yeah, that's Constitution.
17?
Yeah, no problem. There's a small little rickety hut with a door, a wooden door, and on a sign on it says "World Treasure Hunters Satellite Office."
Oh, no.
What the hell?
What do you think the chances are of finding those two fuckers in here?
90% at this point.
Take it. Okay.
They're probably like the most famous of the World Treasure Hunters.
I'm gonna yell out, Nath, Keel.
Get your
Yeah.
asses out here!
Yeah, you don't hear anything. There's no movement.
All right, let's go chat. Let's go have a chat with Dalton.
Okay. You open the door, and there's an older gentleman. He's a gnome. He is fast asleep, snoring. He does not wake up when you come in. And he is sitting there in his chair sleeping.
I just whisper, "Is it sad? I'm a little disappointed they're not here."
All right, I'm going to do a sleight of hand and try to search him while he's asleep.
Okay.
23.
He does not wake up. He has a very interesting pocket watch.
All right, I'll take that. Is it attached to him or is it just in a pocket?
No, it's in a pocket. It comes right off. It's not really attached.
Okay. All right, and then I'm going to slam the door behind us so that it hopefully will wake him up.
Okay. Yeah, he jumps too. Hey, are you looking to sign up? I've got some forms. It's where do we start? Are you new? You looking to be world treasure hunters?
We're looking to rid your land of your vermin problem from up in the mountains.
Oh, as soon as it says vermin, he kind of looks on the floor and like jumps on the chair. What vermin? Oh, the other vermin. Oh, the giant.
Yeah.
You're going after Morris. What are you looking to take?
Take.
You have gear that'll be helpful for that.
No, I mean, what are you looking to take from Morris?
Oh, we're looking to take his life.
Oh, and he pulls out a ledger and he starts flipping through it. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, bring back the heart and, well, maybe his head. Somebody wants his kneecap. Okay. Oh, just, some assorted body parts.
Is there a reward for these parts?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Great. What can you tell us about him?
Oh, wait. Are you world treasure finders?
No. Screw
No.
those guys.
Oh, okay. Good.
We hate those guys.
Okay, I feel better now.
Maybe even more than you do.
Well, that's kind of tough. Well, I know he resides in that mountain, and he has all these these Grimlock things.
How does he have them
travel.
as minions?
What?
What did he do to make them his minions?
I don't know. I don't know how he rules over them.
Anything we should know in terms of defenses or weapons or any particular thing along those lines? Or
Well, he will definitely not sneak about. He will face you straight up. He has some kind of flying creature that follows him.
What's this flying creature look like?
It's pretty big.
looks like I'm about to get a new mount.
Sometimes it comes and sits on his shoulder.
That's super helpful.
That's why I'm here. It has the ability to be invisible.
Does he live like in a cave or in like a building of some sort? Like, we're gonna have to find him underground, or
No, he lives at the base of the mountain. It's about a day's travel from here.
This thing that flies around with him, is it, like, what size are we talking about?
About the size of a horse.
What kind of giant is it?
that's a good question.
Yeah.
Well, I know he breathes fire. A lot of times he was walking around, he's smoldering.
Helpful. I don't suppose you have any fire resist items on you.
Well, maybe if you were world treasure hunters, I might.
What makes you think we aren't? We know Keel and Nath. We've been traveling with them
Solren
for a
looks at
while.
Rothgar and says, I have no fear of fire.
Just pat him on the shoulder. Yes, boy.
Roll a persuasion check there.
Delightful. I'm so good at that. Not bad, I guess. 16.
I've heard of them too. I think they passed through here at one point.
Yeah, I mean we've been down in the Underdark with them for a while.
Wow.
We killed a purple worm. Next time they come through here, you ask them about that purple worm.
I will. And they lived to tell about it.
Yeah, we all did.
Okay. Well, I do have this potion of fire resistance. It's only got a couple doses. I don't know. And he puts it on the counter.
That'll do.
Yeah, you should take it, Hrothgar.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we will be expecting payment in the next few days.
Just be careful because there are two people on the surface who are pretending to be Keel and Nate. They go around saying that they killed the purple worm on their own, but that's how you can tell that they're the lawyers. The real Keel and Nate live in the Underdark. They wouldn't be up here. There's too much treasure down there for them to find.
Right. The fake
All right.
Keel and Neath and Keel are from
Okay, roll deception with advantage.
the World Treasure Finders.
So I rolled a natural 20. Let's see what my bonus actually is.
I mean, yeah.
24.
He says, I got something for them if they come in here. I'll be ready.
These guys have been nothing but nice to us, and we are just total assholes.
We might finally get to kill them by accident.
All right, let's head out, gentlemen.
And he, as you go to leave, he reaches into his pocket, and he's like, "Oh, I must have misplaced something." Anyway, it shouldn't take you very long. And then he starts searching his desk.
All right. After we're about
So,
3 or 4 hours away from the town, I want to check out that watch.
Solwrench looks at the party and says, all right, I can understand the head, maybe even the heart, but who wants a knee?
Well, kneecap's mostly cartilage. Maybe they're going to make some sort of soup out of it.
The world is full of weird fucking people, man.
Yeah, whatever you think of us, it gets weirder from here.
I don't think I'm ever going to understand the races of meat.
I don't understand them.
I've lived for almost 200 years, and I couldn't explain it to you.
I've heard that giant kneecap cartilage soup gives you an erection harder than adamantine.
What's an erection?
No, I want it.
There you go. What's an erection is a question for Mama and Papa Soul Red.
Oh boy. Okay, so you guys make your way out, headed down the path that the villagers, that the old lady points out is, to the mountain. Now, basically you guys are in the mountains, but she points to one that's obvious in the distance. It takes you about half a day. You pass a few farms. Not many people are out here. And you reach the base of this mountain, and you can see these two large iron doors at the base of it. And there's nothing else around it. Just, a few burnt trees, and that's about it.
Do these doors go into the mountain, or is it like a wall with doors in it, or
basically, yeah, basically you're looking at the base of the mountain, and there's just two doors, like somebody carved a hole and put two doors.
Should we knock?
Seems like it's probably the easiest way to get them to open. How big are the doors?
They're about 25 feet tall.
I'm going to go ahead and take a swig of that potion.
Okay. There are two doses of that, so there's one left.
Can we, does it look like there's something we could grab on to try to open it ourselves?
It looks like it opens from the inside. There's no obvious handles on here. It's fairly ornate. There's interesting designs and pictures on it, like, somebody spent a lot of time making these things.
Can I do an investigation to see if I'm wondering if there might be some image on here that's a tribute to the giant inside, showing his feats of strength.
Okay.
15.
These are just finely crafted doors, nothing in particular to the occupant itself.
Okay.
All right. Anybody else want to swig of this?
Probably should save it.
All right. I kick in the door.
Okay. Yeah, give me a strength check.
Maybe athletics. 15.
There's a loud noise. The doors do not move.
That is some solid fucking doors. But you heard how loud it was.
I'll just yell, C54 bum, open up your fucking bum.
All right, roll persuasion.
16.
You hear a noise, and the doors start to slowly open.
Soul Wrench readies his blade and his dual shoulder cannons.
Okay. And as you see the doors open, it is fairly well lit. There are all kinds of torches along the side, and it goes up. It's a very large passageway, and it is there's a path, but each side you can tell is lined with those Grimlock creatures. They're just kind of milling about. But they have kind of made a path. They're not all huddled up at the door. They're like standing to each side.
Are they paying attention to us and just stepping aside, or
they're watching as the door is open, and then you can see like a big crank, and it's basically they're cranking the doors open. And then there's a passageway, and these creatures are on either side of the walls. And then if you go up like one level, there's kind of like a balcony, and then they're lining the balconies too.
how many do you think we can see approximately?
You can see at least 30.
God damn.
Soul Wrench looks to Sully. Is this normal?
I mean,
It's a loaded question.
context, probably.
All in a day's work.
Maybe we can call this giant out rather than walking.
Soul Wrench is looking for guidance. Do we fight these?
I'm looking at potential minions here.
Whereas I'm pretty sure, didn't you basically promise we'd kill these all?
How big is the doorway opening? You said it was 25 feet tall and what, like something similar wide?
Yeah, well, probably 25 feet tall, 30 feet wide.
We're here to have words with Morris. Send out Morris.
You hear a loud voice bellow out, "Enter!"
I'll walk in.
Okay.
Confidence.
I will follow from a few steps behind.
Okay. Yeah, you guys enter.
I'll be right beside Rothgar.
Okay, you guys enter the Grimlock creatures. Get close to you and kind of stare and kind of snarl at you, but they don't do anything. They leave you your path to walk, and you can see that they're probably stacked about 2 or 3 deep on either side, and that there's now one balcony. Now you can see that there are 2, 3, 4 balconies that go along the walls, and they're all full of them. And they're just watching you guys walk in.
And probably closing the path as we walk through behind us.
So, Rothgar, you're walking in. Are you guys taking the ants, or are they? Where are they?
I would take my ant. Let's just walk and take him in. Big doors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if we can, if it's as wide a passage as it sounds, then I'd be with Felaroff.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I would get off and like have them just follow
Okay.
just behind and to the side of me.
Okay. Yeah, new an
I don't
opportunity.
think an ant could hold me. I don't know.
Yeah, you guys enter. You guys walk down this long corridor, and now you've assessed that there are a lot of these creatures. It opens up into doesn't go very far, and opens up to a big hall, and that there is a large throne to one side, and sort of stepping out of the shadows is a large, giant creature. You can see that there's smoke coming off of his body, and he has reddish hair. It almost looks like it glows. And he kind of steps and makes his way down these steps, and you guys are right there, and all the little Grimlock creatures move out of his way, and he just kind of stares at you and is like, "What's your business?"
I'm here to take your place.
He says, "You little man."
Yep.
And my bow.
And his axe.
I'm staying nice and quiet. I'm just gonna watch what happens for the moment.
I mean, you could save yourself the trouble and just leave now, and we'll be done with this. You can leave with your life.
I like the confidence.
Big words from a small little man.
I mean, if you don't leave, then you'll realize that size means shit to me. I will end you.
Huh. And he speaks.
If it were at all possible to like make the red like flare out, it would be done.
Make the what flare out?
Like the red eyes.
Oh, okay. Okay. And he starts to get closer, and he speaks something in giant. And all the Grimlock creatures kind of chuckle and laugh.
Why do I feel like we just walked into Thunderdome? So the giant is on the throne.
Oh, no, there is a throne. He's not on it.
Okay.
There's a throne in this room, but he's not sitting on it. He's walking down. There are steps that lead up to this throne, and he was on the side.
What I'm trying to ascertain is, if this turns into a fight, is there a position I can put myself in so that my back is to a wall that doesn't have doorways or creatures, that so at least everything's in front of me.
Yes, you could find something that you could back up to.
Okay.
Not on the ground, no. In the air, yes.
Oh, okay.
Because basically all these Grimlock creatures are just basically a big circle around you, and that there are some on balconies in this room, not as many as down that hallway.
Are there any empty balconies?
No, they're pretty full.
Okay.
So he takes another step forward and he says, "Are you with the World Treasure Hunters? Is that who sent you?"
We're here because we want to be. Doesn't matter. Are you ready to step down, or are you ready to die?
And he says, "I'm going to really enjoy squashing you, little man."
Okay, and then I swing my axe out.
All right, go ahead.
20 to hit.
That is a hit.
8 slashing. Do I get both my attacks?
Sure.
Natural 17. So
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and re-roll this 2. God damn it. Onto the table. Fuck, onto the table, you bastard. Into a 5. Excellent. So that's 10 slashing.
Another 10.
Yep.
All right. Okay, let's roll initiative then. We'll start with that.
16.
7.
19. 16. Soul wrench. And 7. Soul.
You're always like either towards the top or right at the bottom there, Sully.
Yep. In the movies, usually you try to get them, you try to goad them to the point where he tells his 100,000 men around us not to attack.
Okay, so he goes first, and he takes out his great sword and attacks you.
He beat my 22, huh?
With a natural 20, he did.
That bastard.
Let's see here. 24 and 25.
Oh,
So on
The plate armor first.
on the first attack, that would be. Let's see. 19 slashing and 9 fire.
All right, so
So you take half that fire damage.
half the fire, yeah. So 9 fire, you said?
Yep.
So we got down to 4. Okay.
So the second attack, that's that's 17 slashing and 12 fire.
Brought to 6. All right.
He takes this great sword out, and you can see the fire just come off of it, and he unloads on you twice.
All righty.
Now you're up.
Okay. Let's just start attacking on him. Let's see. Well, that's unfortunate. That's a natural 1. With okay, I only rolled a 16 on my thing.
Okay, all right. So you only embarrass yourself.
All right, second attack. That's better. 24 to hit.
Yep.
15 slashing.
All right.
Action surge. Attack 2 more times. 25 to hit.
Yep.
17 slashing.
All right.
Next attack. That's not as great. 18 to hit.
Yep. His armor class is 18.
All right, I'm gonna re-roll this one. Oh, nice, into a 7, so that'll be 12 slashing.
Oof. Yeah.
And then I guess I'll go ahead and second wind here. Get some HP back. I got 120 HP, but down to 74.
All right.
Alrighty.
Is that it?
Yeah, so I get back 13 HP.
Okay. Theria, you're up.
all right. I feel like we're in a lot of trouble here.
Yeah. Surrounded by Grimlocks, giant in our midst.
So,
And Rothgar isn't concerned.
can I shout instructions to Felaroff and then attack with my bow?
Yes, you can.
All right. So I shout to Felaroff to attack with her wild magic after I fire my bow.
Okay.
All right. Does that shout take my bonus action?
No, don't worry about it.
All right, then I'm gonna set up my hunter's mark as well.
All right.
All right, first shot is a 26.
Yep.
Second shot is a 1. God damn it. All right, let me roll my damage first before
Yeah.
I find out how badly I fucked up again. 15 fire damage. Although I imagine it's resistant. 14 for my dropped bow.
Okay. Yeah, you just only embarrass yourself. You hit him with the fire bow, and you can tell that it doesn't do anything.
Oh, it does nothing.
Does nothing.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, Felleroff is gonna fire off its once a day wild magic surge.
Okay.
That's fucking useless. 82. You can take one additional action immediately. Does that? I'm assuming that applies to the horse.
Yep.
All right. Can she attack, or do I need to tell her to do that?
She can. We'll let her attack.
All right. Then she'll go at him with her horn. 17.
Miss.
Okay. Totally useless turn.
You learned something.
Very, very fire, damn it.
It's that my weapon doesn't do anything. Yeah, I should have done fairy fire. All right, next turn. If we're still here.
Okay. So, out of the dark comes this large bird creature, and it is going after the pegacorn.
Bring it. Okay.
Is the pegacorn like up near me now?
Yeah.
Let's see, 18 and 21, those are both misses. I would say, correct?
No, armor class is 20.
Yep, both misses. Yeah, attempts with 2 claws and a bite and misses you. Misses the pegacorn. Soul Wrench, you're up.
All right, so the fire arrows did absolutely nothing, which causes Soul Wrench concern, since all of his powers are based around fire. What's doing?
They're watching intently.
Please don't aggro them. Please don't aggro them.
But fire!
We do not need a Leroy Jenkins.
Play your character, man. What, did we lose him?
Yeah, I guess we did.
It doesn't say that he dropped.
Just blackness. It's probably a delay in saying that he dropped.
He fell off his chair.
Yeah.
He's running away from this fight.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh. He dropped out again.
Yeah, there it drops.
Okay. He's back. No problem.
So it's still your turn. What was the last thing you remember?
Me?
Yep.
I was looking at the Grimlocks.
They're
They
just
were just
watching.
watching the fight.
Yeah.
All right, so I think what I'm gonna do is cast darkness on myself and fly up at the giant and just wail at him with my sword.
Okay.
What's the radius on the darkness?
20 feet.
15-foot radius sphere centered on me. So yeah, I don't actually have any ability to do an attack. The casting in the darkness is my action, but I'm gonna fly up at him to close the distance.
Okay.
Maybe put his head into darkness.
Yeah. I want to
can't
make sure
see.
he's enveloped in darkness with me.
Wait, so if he's in this dark zone and I'm outside the dark zone, then he can't see anything outside, right? He's just in total darkness. Is that how it works?
Yeah.
And I would see like a 15-foot sphere of darkness from the outside.
Right.
Presumably, you could see his feet
30
sticking out.
30-foot sphere.
Oh, right, it's a 15-foot radius.
Yeah.
Sorry, you got me
Yeah.
with my my math skills.
Presumably, if he's like up above him, you could see just his feet out from underneath this darkness, and hopefully, I'm
You guys
down there.
nip on his ankles. Well, I'm hacking at his head.
Hopefully it's more than his ankles, or else the dwarf probably has his head in the darkness too.
Yeah.
Just all goes black. For the pecking corn of the dwarf.
Alright,
That's when you
so this
fairy
wasn't
fire
the
him,
most
isn't it?
well thought out plan, perhaps.
That's what
No,
that fairy fire's for.
I think this is good, man.
Actually, darkness kills fairy fire.
Does
Kills
it?
all sources of light.
I thought that was the whole point of fairy fire. So they
No,
stuck
but not inside of magical darkness. Although if his legs are sticking out, we could light up his legs.
Okay.
I mean, depending upon.
I mean, if he's blinded, I guess it wouldn't really matter. I think
Right.
I get an advantage from that. So
Yeah, that's true.
Solly, you're up.
If you know to duck down and get out of the darkness yourself.
Yeah, actually, if your head's in there, you wouldn't know.
I don't know. I don't know if my head is in there. I'm pretty short. I'm 4'5". So he might be able to just get his head and not get me.
Well, how tall is the giant?
About 20 feet tall.
So that would give about 5 foot if I'm up at his head level.
Right. And how tall are you, Tony?
4'5".
Sounds like you're in the clear.
Delightful.
There's a giant black sphere over your head, though.
I don't care. Yeah.
You might get kicked by the giant.
Or just stepped on.
You won't be able to see the hips, so you won't know where it's coming from.
We'll see. He has disadvantage on all his attacks, so
Alright, I was going to
Unless he has no ability to see through magical darkness. Who knows? He might.
He's a warlock.
Wait, what are you casting, Sully?
I'm casting Cure Wounds on Hrothgar.
oh, okay, cool, thanks.
You get 24 hit points back.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing all right now. Then
Okay. So back to the top of the lineup. So Morris has got disadvantage on his attacks now.
yeah,
Okay. At disadvantage. 14 does not hit.
I'm guessing he's.
Who is he
back
attacking?
And you're lucky that was a natural 20. 13, he misses you both times.
Delightful.
Wait, was he attacking Hrothgar or me?
Hrothgar.
Okay.
All right.
He could also try to move out of the darkness. Presumably he saw this sphere of darkness fly up to him.
I'd like to see him try.
I'll just move with him on my turn, whatever.
But he could like move out of it, do something.
There's a reason why I really like the Sentinel feat, and that's if I hit somebody with an opportunity attack, their movement becomes 0 for the rest of the turn.
Nice.
All right, Rothgar, you're up.
Hey, I'm fine. That's really what I care about.
Alrighty, let's start attacking them some more then. Um, 20 to hit. I'm gonna re-roll this 2, maybe get something better. Hopefully not a 1. Yeah, all right, cool. So 10 slashing.
All right.
Second attack. Come on, give me a crit. Oh wait, I have advantage. Let's see here. All right, not quite a crit, almost a crit on the first one. All right, second attack. Fuck, what the hell? 14 to hit.
Nope.
That is unfortunate. Alrighty. That'll be it. That's my turn.
All right, Theria, you're up.
All right, so I can see his legs.
Yep.
All right, then I'm going to fire. No, because my fucking bow doesn't do anything. All right. Can I? So I can see that the bottom of the sphere is 5 feet in the air, and I'm 6'2". So can I get close enough and attack his leg with a rapier and sort of keep my head down below the bottom of the sphere so I can still see him?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and we've got advantage because he's blind, right?
Right.
All right. And I got bullshit. I have 13. First attack and second attack is 17. So I've accomplished nothing yet again.
Oh, could I have had? I guess I could have had opportunity attack them too.
You want to do that at the end of the round?
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah.
Let me write it down. Opportunity.
Oh, so Felleroff is now next to me,
Okay.
but I'm assuming she's taller than 5 feet.
Yeah.
So her head has been absorbed by the darkness here. So can I reach in, or that would be my action, right? I can't do that.
No.
Okay. Can she hear me, or is it like? Does it cause silence also?
That's a different spell.
Okay, so I'm going to tell her to kneel, so that she kneels, so that her head comes out of the bubble.
Okay.
And I've had an incredibly useful turn.
Soul Wrench, you're up.
Vote for me as MVP.
All right, I'm going to swipe at him with my blade. That's +7, so advantage. 25.
Yep, that's a hit.
Blade is of course. So total of 7.
All right. Okay. All right, Sully, you're up.
I'm going to try to duck in under the darkness and cast a second level inflict wounds on the
Okay.
dragon. The 24 to hit.
Yep.
It's 23 necrotic damage.
Okay.
What's this bird creature doing?
It attacked the Pegacorn last turn. Opportunities up.
Okay. I mean, I don't foresee him hitting necessarily, but
It could be the critical hit.
alrighty. So he's definitely short enough to not be in the thing. So advantage here. Let's see. 14 to hit.
Nope.
Even less. Yeah. So both those miss.
All right.
Hey, maybe I should just attack the damn bird.
Yeah.
Just I feel like I'm accomplishing something.
All right. So the bird swoops down. Is going to attack Rothgar. That doesn't do anything. 19.
I'll throw up my last shield here.
Okay.
So that'll be a miss.
All right. Attempts to hit you with the beak, but the shield blocks it. Okay, we're back to the top of the lineup. So it is still at disadvantage. To the sphere, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can't roll.
Join the club.
25.
What?
25. Is that a hit with disadvantage?
Yeah,
All right. Second attack with disadvantage. 13. Nope.
that one doesn't.
Okay. There we go. Yahtzee. So 28 slashing and 13 fire.
God damn.
28. Damn. 13 goes down to 6. Fire.
What
How
is
much health do you have left?
the giant using as a weapon?
He has a great sword,
Okay.
and he's going to use his movement to get out of the cloud, the darkness.
I'm going to assault him.
Okay.
Hopefully,
Do it.
with advantage. I'm gonna roll them separately because when I roll them together, it's horrendous.
Would I also get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, I hit him. I totally hit him. 25 to hit.
Okay.
9 slashing, and his movement becomes 0.
Nice.
And as he tries to move, I'm using Warcaster to take my attack of opportunity with an inflict wounds
Okay.
with 20.
Yep.
So he takes. Wow, he takes 24 necrotic damage.
Damn. He
Nice.
gets blasted. There could be more than one attack of opportunity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, Soul Wrench. You get your attack of opportunity.
I got a 22.
Okay.
Is that hit?
Actually, I was standing in front of him as well.
Yeah, go for it.
10 damage.
Doesn't matter. I'm going to miss again.
Let's see what opportunity
Critically.
can do.
Yes. 25.
Yep.
Woohoo!
A 15 from opportunity.
15 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Nope.
Yeah.
7 damage from my rapier.
Yeah, he tried to move, and you guys just wailed the shit out of him. So he is hurting, and now he's moving to 0, right?
Yeah, you can't move anymore, yeah.
Okay, now you're up, Rothgar.
Come here, you motherfucker, you. Couple of natural 14, so that's a 23 to hit.
Yep.
13 slashing damage.
All right.
Second attack. Ooh, good thing I have advantage. Yeah. Because I don't want a 1. I'd rather have a 17 over a 1. So that's actually a 26 to hit.
Yep.
And that's 14 slashing.
Okay. Yeah, he looks in rough shape at this point.
Still standing, that little bastard.
Yep.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Oh, his feet look like they're in rough shape.
Hacking at his Achilles tendon.
Okay. Theria, you're up.
All right. First attack with the rapier. Nice. 26.
That is a hit.
14 piercing damage. Then my second attack. 19.
Yep.
Second is 12 piercing damage.
Okay.
And if he's still up, then I'm going to yell.
No, he's not. He hits the ground
Oh, nice.
with your second rapier attack.
All right.
With a thud.
I turn and snarl at the creatures around us.
Okay, give me
What
a
about the winged creature?
I look at that guy. I look at the winged one, and I just fucking point to him, and I just like point to the ground.
8. I'm not very intimidating.
Okay. Yeah, they you can hear an audible gasp from them, and they kind of lean in to look to see what's going on because they can't believe that this thing, Morris has hit the ground, and the winged creature, the bird, takes flight and flies up to the top of the cavern, and you see this tiny little red ball, this little red light come forth, and then it explodes.
The bird explodes.
No, like it
What did it
casts.
spit fire at us?
Cast fireball at us.
Yep.
God damn it.
So everybody gets
Is it a dex save?
Dex.
Yep.
Yeah. Ooh.
Of course.
17?
I'm pretty sure a 4 is going to fail. I'm going to go ahead and use my use of Indomitable to re-roll that. Oh, into an 18.
I got a 17.
I got a 17 as well.
okay.
Do you have anything for critical failures of saving throws?
Do you want to use the Great One's luck?
I could, yeah.
It'd probably be a
All
good
right.
idea.
I don't know if that would help. You
Not
can roll
much.
a 1 on that too.
So it makes it a 2. Okay. So let's see. What did? So if you did not make your save, a DC 15, you take 32 fire damage.
Ooh.
If you did make save, you take 16 fire damage.
And
And I
so
get
half
to,
of
I get
that.
to cut that in half again because I'm resistant.
Yep. As the bird opens its mouth and a little tiny, little red speck comes forth and then erupts into a fireball.
Nice.
I'm going to enjoy killing this thing.
I expertly dodge what little fire does hit me is like,
It actually hits some of the Grimlocks and burns them up too. All right, Soul Wrench, you're up.
So what's going on now? Well, first of all, I have to roll Constitution save to maintain the darkness.
yeah. I think you're good.
I passed it. So the
You take
bird
30
is that still
you take
alive,
32
or
fire.
did it explode in the fireball?
What now? What now, Sully?
The oh.
I was just asking if he took 32 fire damage. Because the DC is half the damage, or 10 if 10 is higher. The DC
Well, I
would
only
be
took
16.
16 because I have resistance.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Okay. Never mind.
Okay. All right.
So with the Grimlocks, are they attacking us now?
No, they have not attacked. Someone got burned up by the fireball, but they have not attacked.
And the bird's gone?
The bird is at the top of this of the area that you're in. It flew all the way to the top.
How far is it from me?
60 feet.
All right. I'm gonna try and blast it with my Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Can I see outside of my Fear of Darkness, or do I need to end that in order to do that?
Do you have your witch sight?
Yeah, the devil sight, you can just see through the darkness. And so,
Right, but can you pass the darkness?
yeah,
No.
I'm pretty sure you can.
Not,
You
Okay.
can see-
not
you
if
can
you're,
see
not
up
if you're the
to 100
center of it.
If you can see up to 120 feet if you were in total darkness. There's only 15 feet of darkness you have to see through, and then the rest presumably is. I guess it's the rest of the cavern lit. I guess. Is
Yeah, I
the
mean,
question.
you
It's
have
always one of those weird things because it's like you're in a sphere of darkness. You see past the sphere of darkness though if you're in it. But anyways, I'll use my Eldritch Blast. That's 22 and a 16.
2 hits.
All right. Uh, 17 damage. It's fire damage though.
Is it fire damage?
Well,
That's how.
mine
Yeah,
are.
that's how his is set up. Yeah. You can tell that it does take damage, but just not as much as you anticipated.
I have that elemental affinity where if it has resistance, it does full damage.
Okay. There we go.
That's helpful.
All right.
I say, go fucking grab it and pull it down here.
I'm going to use my movement to fly up closer towards it.
Okay. All right, Sully, you're up.
All right. If it's in fireball range, I assume it's in the equally long vitriolic sphere range.
Yep.
So, I cast vitriolic sphere up at it. So does it make it a DC 15 dex save?
It did not.
What's the radius of that?
20-foot radius.
Okay, good. I'm just outside of it.
20. It takes 27 acid damage, and I will take another 5d4 acid damage next turn.
Yeah, you blast with acid. Opportunity, I don't think. I don't know. Can opportunity blink up there and bite it and blink back? I don't think so.
How high up is it?
60 feet.
No. Opportunity can only blink 40 feet.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'd say I'd have opportunity to like blink on top of it.
All right, Rothgar, you're up.
I just fucking stare at it and I'm like, get your ass down here. You're fucking mine now.
All right, Theory, you're up.
All right, so is the bird engulfed in the darkness now, or is it still visible?
Oh, the bird is visible. It's not in darkness.
Oh, okay. All right, then I'm gonna fly up. You said 60 feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, I'm gonna fly up on Felleroff, and I'm gonna attack with my rapier. $14.
Nope. You need a 16.
All right. Then I'm just hanging out up there near the bird.
All right. Well, the bird will attack you then. Bird is the 2 claw attacks. 23 and an 8. So you take 6 slashing and 2 fire damage. So 8 total.
All right.
Use its beaker 17.
That hits.
And you take 2 more slashing and 4 fire.
Okay.
All right, that was his attack. Soul Wrench, you're up.
All right, moving into melee range. Bringing him into darkness now. So I'm going to use my Green Flame Blade attack with advantage. That's a 24 to hit.
Yep.
Uh, 19 damage.
All right. Yeah, nail it. All right, Sully, you're up.
All right, now that I can't see it anymore, I will. Let me cast a second level Cure Wounds on Frothgar.
Okay. And doesn't that acid do more damage?
Yeah, that's true. Frothgar gets back 22 hit points, and then the bird will take. I can learn how to pick up a D4. 12 acid damage.
Okay. All right. Opportunity, Rothgar. You still yelling at the bird?
No, I'll let them deal with that. I'm no good with the crossbow.
Okay. You notice that some of the Grimlock creatures are getting closer to you and like trying to get close to the fire giant's body.
I just fucking get back, and I'm actually gonna go look at and just loot the fucking giant in the middle of combat.
Well, he's got that great sword.
Yeah, I mean, can I wield that great sword?
Probably as big as you are.
Yeah.
I mean, unless it's like a magical and like reforms to fit me. I don't know.
All right, Theria, you're up.
All right, so I'm in darkness now, right?
Yep.
All right. Then I'm gonna go down 60 feet back to the ground, and dismount. Actually, no, I'm not gonna dismount. I'm gonna stay on Felleroff's back, but I'm gonna aim my bow at whichever of the what are they called again?
Grimlock.
Grimlock.
Yep.
Whichever of the Grimlocks is closest to us.
Okay.
And if it moves within 10 feet of either of us, then I'm going to shoot.
Okay. All right.
Actually, no. Scratch that. I'm only going to shoot if it attacks us.
Okay. All right. So the bird creature is in the darkness, I take it?
Yes.
Okay. All right. It
I can
will...
fly out, but get an attack of opportunity.
Okay, go ahead and do that then.
$20.
It's a hit.
$13 damage.
Okay, yeah. You nail it as it goes by. It leaves the darkness and squawks something, and all the Grimlock creatures look up at it, and it is looking like it is flying towards the exit. Soul Wrench, you're up.
It's trying to get away.
Yep.
How fast is it?
Um,
Is it faster than I can fly? Does it look like?
yeah.
All right. Then what I'm gonna do is the bird like still over everybody?
It's flying over. I mean, all the Grimlock creatures.
But it's not over the party, it's past them towards the door?
Yep.
Okay. I am going to cast blindness on it.
Okay.
So, DC 14 Constitution check.
Okay. It passed.
Damn it!
Roll the 14.
I'm going to continue to follow it with my movement.
Okay.
Does that mean that your darkness goes away?
No, that's not a concentration
Okay, yeah.
spell.
I wasn't sure if it was or not.
Okay, so we get back to the top of the round. So it'd be Rothgar. You notice that the bird has spoken something.
Don't I go after?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're correct. Sorry about that.
So as a bonus action, I'm going to convert sorcery points into one to give myself an extra 4th level spell slot, and I'm going to cast another vitriolic sphere at it.
Okay.
So let's make a DC 14 or 15 dex save.
Yep.
$25 acid damage.
Okay. Yeah, it starts to burn up and then just falls out of the sky. And as you hear that, you can hear the doors of the mountain open. And the Grimlock creatures looked up and heard the squawking and then are wielding their clubs and getting ready, seem like they're getting ready to move in and attack everyone.
Actually, a lot of them probably burned up in that acid explosion.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they would definitely die from some of that, yes. But there's definitely a lot of them there.
Do I have a moment to search the giant?
Yeah, if
That's
you
kind of what I've been doing.
yeah, why don't you, both of you guys roll advantage investigation?
Fucking hell. 5.
It's a big giant.
Suddenly all these Grimlocks perking
Yeah.
up. I'm like, All right, you motherfuckers.
No blood.
Yeah, you find a chain, and there's a bag of gems,
A chain like a weapon or like
like a
necklace?
chain like you wear around your neck.
Okay, but the giant size.
Yeah. Yep.
And a bag of gems, you said?
Yes.
Are these two things that I can hold?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can hold them.
Okay.
All right, so we're
Yeah.
at the top of the round, Rothgar, and you can see as you're trying to loot the body, you're too distracted by the Grimlocks. It seems like they've been given an order maybe to attack or something, because now they have their weapons out and they're drawing closer.
Yeah. I'll just yell out to him. You stop. Put your fucking weapons down. You follow my orders now.
All right, give me
Otherwise you end up like him.
okay.
I'm standing on top of his body.
Okay, give me an intimidation roll there.
Come on now. Don't fail me, dice. Yeah, that's good. I like that. 21.
Okay. You notice that about half of them are kind of backing away. They've kind of stopped and they're a lot more cautious. Others are moving forward. Theria, you grab that stuff. Now you're up.
All right.
You notice this? What has just happened?
I'm gonna cast Burning Hands.
Okay.
Which is a 15-foot cone, and I'm gonna try to aim it so that I can hit as many of these things as I can. So I can shift to the side or aim it one way or another.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use it as I'm gonna do a second level spell for that. So they have to make a DC 14 Dex save.
Okay.
So if they fail, they take 17 damage, and if they pass, they take half of that, which is 8, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you catch about 7 or 8 of them and burn them to ash.
All right. And as I go like this, I go.
All right. Soul Wrench, you're up.
Alright, I'm ending my darkness spell,
Okay.
and then twin shoulder cannons, scanning the crowd, and then whoever's closest to the party, I'm gonna be sending bolts of energy at them. So, we got a 22 and 13.
Yeah, both hits.
And then also, I have Repelling Blast, so the Grimlocks I hit get knocked back 10 feet.
Okay. Yeah, you don't have to worry about that because you kill them with one shot, so they're dead.
Okay.
Knocked them back 10 feet and killed them.
Nice.
All right, Sully, you're up.
Bodies flying into the crowd.
Yep.
So how many of them are around us?
There looks to be about, you would estimate 60, and half of those have kind of backed off. So there's about 24.
All right, I am going to. Can't do that actually. Okay, so I'm just going to pick a spot that looks like it has a relatively large number of hostiles around us.
Okay.
Where we're not, and cast Fireball there.
Okay.
So it's a DC 15 deck save again.
I'm not gonna. Okay. All right.
And that's 28 fire damage.
Okay. Yeah, you catch 9 of them and burn them up to dust. It seemed like one of them got out of the way. What's Opportunity doing?
There's still a few of them that think that they're good enough to stand up to us.
Oh yeah, at least half of them.
All right. I mean, is anybody else in melee with any of these?
I don't think so.
All right. I'll have opportunity. Just wait till I run up. I don't need opportunity. Well, I mean, I guess I'm coming up next, aren't I?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll just have opportunity to go up and attack somebody. Alrighty. Yeah, that'll hit. That's 4 whole damage. Second attack, probably not going to hit with a 7.
No, actually, no.
Yeah, all right. You try opportunity. You try. Alrighty.
Opportunity barks at them. Put your weapons down. You follow my commands now, just like my dwarf.
All right.
It took a second to sink in what you said.
Okay. So the Grimlocks start to close in on each of you, and there seems to be more coming out from the tunnels.
Oh, God.
Alrighty.
And you're up, Rothgar.
Pretty sure we need to make for the bridge at Hazadu.
Well, we've got to chop off pieces of this giant
Yeah.
before we leave, right?
We need the giant for money. I mean, I guess technically we won.
We need his heart, his head, and his kneecap.
And various other body parts. Alrighty. My turn?
Yep.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I mean, let's just fuck some shit up, I guess.
It's times like these where I wish I had volley.
Yeah. Alrighty. So a couple of them are near me, I guess.
You would have to move to hit them, but they're not. They're out of your reach. But you can tell that the numbers are increasing.
Alrighty. Well, I mean, I'm gonna swing at them in an aggressive fashion to show that they don't want to approach us. But I'm going to kill the ones that are approaching. I'm not gonna not do that.
Okay.
I'm setting examples.
Oh, okay, good.
First attack. Oh, you fucking kidding me? I don't suppose I have any sort of advantage.
No.
All right. Well, that's a natural one. 45 on the
Yeah, you just embarrass yourself.
second attack. I kind of trip, like I roll my ankle as I jump down off the giant. Next attack is 19 to hit, 16 slashing.
Yeah, kills one.
Alrighty, well, great weapon. I'm just going to go ahead and use my bonus attack on another one. 19 to hit again for 14 slashing.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that destroys another one. Pieces go flying.
Let's look at the next one. You want a fucking piece of this?
Okay. Yeah, you do that. You guys hear that the doors to the cave have opened, like you hear the noise, like where they had cranked it open, and then all of a sudden you hear the noise like they're cranking the doors close again. All right, Theria, you're up.
I'm going to tell Felleroff to watch my back, and if any of the Grimlocks come near me, to attack them, and I'm going to chop Morris's head off.
Okay.
Do I have time to grab any other body parts, or just that?
No, we'll say you do that. I mean, it's just laying there.
Just the head, or the other ones too?
I mean, yeah, you should probably be able to do all that stuff.
All right, then I'm going to do the head, the heart, and the kneecaps.
Okay.
And, I'll throw like a forearm to opportunity.
Okay. All right, Soul Wrench, you're up.
Opportunity. Use it as a club.
The tunnels where the Grimlocks are coming out, do I see where they're coming from?
Yes.
Can I blast above the door or the entryway to kind of try to block it off? Close off the tunnel?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. 2 blasts for that. 22 and 17.
Yeah, you cave it in. You cave it in enough that will stop any more coming in or any leaving.
Alright, cool.
Nicely done.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to use my second wind. Heal a little bit.
All right, Sully, you're up.
I'm gonna hop on my ant and run up the side of the wall,
Okay.
and then cast Cure Wounds on myself.
They're still cranking that door shut?
Yep.
How long is it going to take for them to do that?
It'll probably take a couple rounds.
Somebody blast the chains so they can't.
Can we see the doors from here, or was that in a different part of the...
You'd have to move a little bit, but you can see down that hallway. It's very big. All right, Rothgar. The Grimlocks are gathering in numbers and just trying to get up the courage to attack you, but they're still not. They're staying. They're trying to keep their distance.
Yeah. All right. I look back and say, we have everything we need.
I've got the parts.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here. And I start moving with confidence towards the exit.
Okay.
And if anything tries to approach, I'm just going to slaughter it. Basically just glaring at them all.
Grimlock problem solved.
Let's tell them, you guys could have had a good life with me. It's a shame.
Okay. They give me an intimidation roll.
Yeah, 22.
Yeah, they slowly back out of your way and are making a path for you.
Alrighty. Presumably leaving a path for Theria to be able to follow through.
Yeah.
Am I up?
Yep.
All right, so I'm still on Felaroff. So I'm going to move 60 feet.
Okay.
And does that get me far enough where I can see the people who are cranking the door?
Mm-hmm.
All right, then I'm going to take a shot at the one on the right.
Okay.
With my bow. Shit, 13.
Hit.
It is. 14 fire damage.
Yeah, kills him, and the cranking has stopped.
All right, was there another guy cranking on the other side?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to shoot him as well. That's 25 for 11 damage.
Yeah. You stop both of them. The doors have stopped. They're partially open.
All right.
Okay. All right. So you guys are making your way, exiting out the building. I take it out the cave.
Yeah.
All right.
Body parts in tow.
No toes.
All right. So as you leave, you each get attacked as you are thrown rocks as you depart
From the little shit.
from the Grimlocks. Yep. So, Rothgar, you're first. So, yeah, a 9 and a 10 doesn't hit, but a natural 20 does.
I think I could take a rock.
Let's see.
That's
Look
what
at that.
Goliath thought.
That's
Double zeros decapitation.
okay. Well, you lucked out. Okay, you take 6 damage from a rock. All right, Theria.
I'm a 16.
All right, 19 hits. You take 3 damage.
All right, and the horse is 20.
Yep, they missed the horse. Soul Wrench.
17 armor
There's
class.
another natural 20.
Nice.
Rolling good. Let's see, that's going to be 10 damage.
Okay.
All right. And Sully, the last one. They miss. So just basically as you guys are just like exiting out the door, leaving them behind, they're just throwing rocks and shit.
I look back one more time and just flip them off, fucker.
Okay.
Let's keep an eye on the sky for this fucking flying bird.
No, it's dead.
Oh, we killed it.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay.
Can we try to collapse the door to this place? Because we did promise we were going to kill them all.
Yeah, I mean, you can try whatever.
All right. Well, if that's the, if everybody agrees, I'm just gonna continue blasting it with my Eldritch Blast above the door. The rocks gave in.
Okay. Yeah, you're blasting and pieces of it are coming down, and one of the doors starts to fall, and then like falls into the cave, and you can hear some yelling as it squashes some of the Grimlocks, and more rocks are
Yes.
falling down, and now there's just a big plume of smoke from all the rock and debris.
Dual-shouldered chain guns.
All right. And we'll say you guys make your way back to the Wayward Village.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. With your stuff. Cool. And we'll
Oh,
pick it up. Okay, go
I
ahead.
wanted to check the pocket watch before we get back to see the guy. Is there anything unique about it?
Yes, you can tell that it's got some gnomish writing on it. And from what you understand, it is magical.
Oh, nice.
I really hope it's a family heirloom.
That's going to stay hidden.
Okay. So yeah, we'll pick it up. You guys are back at the Wayward, at the town, Wayward Town hamlet, back at the inn there with your body parts.
Bring them to Dalton.
All right, guys.
All right.
All right,
All
appreciate it.
See you next time.
Good night, everyone. Does anyone else think Mark Zuckerberg looks like an alien?